Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Sashay Away with Barry. I'm back with David and Brian. There and there. I'm not going to tell you because it moves them around when I record it, so I don't know where they're at, but on my screen, that's where they are. Hi, boys. How you doing this week?
I'm great.
We're good.
President.
It's a happy
Yeah.
day. I'm wearing Biden-Harris because it was our inauguration day here in the United States, and we're all in a good mood right now.
Do we have international viewers?
I was just gonna say the international audience. Wow.
Exactly. I've been looking at the analytics, and like 25% are not in the United States.
Wow.
I have a
Wow.
big, I have a number of Canadian friends, not really friends of mine. I don't know who they are, but they follow along. And now that UK is back, the UK people have jumped right back in as well. So yes, we are international, boys. So be on your best behavior. We are representing the United States. And it needs all the glow up it can get right now.
Yes. Now that we're a respectable country again.
Yes, exactly. What did we think of this episode, these 6 queens, before we jump into our toots and boots? Compared to the first set of 7 queens.
Way better, in my opinion.
I thought so too.
It was a much more enjoyable episode.
Yeah, I mean, the song is still garbage. I mean, I don't know, but I wasn't expecting much. But I thought their lyrics were better, and they were better performers, with the exception of Kimora, who can't do anything.
I will also say that recently I have come to believe that UK Drag Race is like 10 times better. I like watched the episode and was just so impressed and having so much more fun than this current season. So those are my pessimistic thoughts at the moment.
That is not pessimistic. I have said that UK, to me, the United States is very look oriented and the UK is very performance oriented. Although I think they are stepping up their looks this season. Somewhat. Not all of them, but some of them.
Just like what?
We haven't watched UK yet.
Oh, okay.
It's like the
very
lack
controversial elimination, David.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The lack of what's it called? Like taking themselves too seriously is so refreshing.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more fun, I guess.
Who's your favorite on there on UK, Brian?
Who am I obsessed with? Lawrence Chaney.
Lawrence Chaney.
Lawrence Chaney.
Yeah,
and of course that's RuPaul's new London, Paris, Milan. That's like his favorite thing, her favorite thing now. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He's gonna be there forever because she just loves saying his name.
100%.
But I also think that she could win.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's jump right in and look at some pictures. So here are 6 queens. We're gonna do it kind of like last week. Feel free to pick one of these queens to talk about whether you loved it, hated it, or had 0 feelings about it. Anyone can start.
I mean, I'm just gonna jump in with Rose. This is so cool.
So cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. She looks like a painting come to life, like a Picasso.
Yeah. Agreed.
I was also going to talk about Rose, but I will. Well, I'm going to switch for a second to Joey J, and I'm talking about this not because I like it. The hair is starting to rub off on me in the sense of like I get that like that's my style and whatnot, but it's just bugging me. Also, wasn't her entrance look with a full wig, and so like she
Correct.
can do it, but now she just doesn't want to. So that's starting to get to me. I think one or maybe all of the judges sort of clocked her for that, and I agree.
Yeah, I feel like you don't have to wear wigs because she does have hair that kind of works. Not always, but it has to work for the outfit. And I think a lot of them this week did not work with her outfits. I thought it was fine for like the performance, although I would have loved for her to have a long wig that just kind of flew around when she twirled and did her hair, flipped her hair. But I think, yeah, I mean, especially for this one, the hair does not work.
No.
And in 4 looks, you should at least have one with a wig on it. I'm going to talk about Utica because I'm obsessed with this ball look. It is so weird. And I just love it.
I love her, and I feel like she is not getting the praise that she's deserving of.
At all. At all.
Well, I'm sure you all heard the Thorgy Thor sort of comparisons, and
Yeah.
I'm sort of in the boat of, I'm not obsessed with her yet, even though I do really like sort of a kooky queen. And I can't quite place what's off-putting yet.
I get the Thorgy Thor comparison. I think Utica's fashion is much more, I don't want to say better, but more interesting.
It's more of like full concepts, whereas like I feel like Thorgy's just like, oh, that just looks cool. Whereas
right.
like
she dresses to be a drag clown, and Utica's has thought behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Here's our first one, and that is Denali. Boot.
Yeah, that's a boot.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing a rapid one here, so we're not going to discuss why it's a boot, but it's a boot. And she got a 55% toot on Instagram, of course, because people like her.
Good God.
Joey J.
It's like an Osborne family member.
It really is.
It really is.
And kind of a mix of them.
Yeah, that's
It's a boot.
It's a boot.
I mean, even the outfit just doesn't even make sense.
In the words of a Canadian, it's a boot.
It's a boot. It was just a 53% boot. So that's kind of high for me. Rose.
Toot, beep, beep.
Yeah,
this is a big toot.
She's a toot for me as well. This is a cool look. Yeah?
No, sorry, you go ahead.
I said I love the Ose on her ass, and then she had the little R purse to make it rose. I thought that was super clever.
That was cute.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, good. She got a 94% toot on Instagram, and well-deserved. I don't know who booted this, and I don't care.
Can we start like putting them on blast on this when they boot it? Like put their like handles up on the screen so people can shame them.
I did look and see, but I can't remember who it was, but it was just one person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tamisha Iman.
I think it's a toot.
I think it's a toot as well. Because if it's a day look for like a lady day look. And so I can appreciate that.
Singed for the gods. Yeah, I like it. It's a toot.
I like it.
It gives me like Blanche Devereaux vibes.
It is very much that, yes. Yeah, she looks great. And she put a necklace on over her breastplate, which makes me happy. She got a 94% toot as well. Those, I believe, were our top toots for this round on Instagram.
Of course.
Kamora Hall. English
Stewardess. Could I get...
my God, yes.
It's a toot, but very slight for me.
It's a very basic toot for me.
Because she looks beautiful.
She looks like a woman.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's like a 51-49 toot.
All right. What do you think about her taking 5 hours to do this makeup?
Oh.
Do you think it's gonna be like a recurring thing?
No, because I don't think she's gonna be around very long.
Okay. Do you think she'll miss something like actually?
I don't know. I just watched the Raja and Raven Toots and Boots, and they get the actual production photos, and they didn't have one of this look because she was so late.
Wow.
Oh my God. The memes that came from it were pretty phenomenal.
Amazing. Yeah. She got a big 74% toot on Instagram. And finally, Utica Queen. It's a toot for me. I already said I love this.
It's a toot for me, and like I feel like this isn't even that great of a picture of it. Like
it's not. No.
Like I feel like it was just so fun and colorful and
yeah.
I loved the bubble butt joke.
Yeah, she has some serious balls to wear this. This is a strong toot.
Oh, good. I like to hear that. It was a mild toot on Instagram, which is 62%. Yeah.
I feel like people aren't loving her the way I thought they would.
I know, I thought so too. Yeah, I don't get it. Here they are again. So we need to pick our top toot. Brian, of course, yours is the only one that counts, but my top toot is Rosé.
Rosé, for sure.
Awesome.
Easy.
Moving on to our vamp looks. Pick out one. Tell me your thoughts.
I'm going to talk about Utica's because I only just realized either today or yesterday that in that thing she has around her are the little balls.
They are.
From her look from the daytime, which I didn't even realize before. So I appreciated the continuity of that.
Yeah.
She's also serving me Rita Repulsa from Power Rangers, which I love.
I love her hair in this too.
The
hair is so cool.
I love it.
Brian?
The hair, really quickly, the hair is almost giving me, is it Beetlejuice? Am I going crazy? No, oh my gosh. Wow, I'm gonna get dragged for this. It's the, wow, this is really bad. The Three Witches.
You're gonna say Focus.
Focus, Focus.
Except you're gonna get dragged real bad.
You'll get really dragged for that.
Yeah, I know. Especially from my boyfriend. Yeah, Hocus Pocus. I also am gonna say, I'm gonna actually talk about Kimura because I just feel like she changed to a nighttime flight attendant outfit. I think it's so boring. It's just boring.
Basic.
It's so basic. Like, where is the creativity? Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm going to talk about Denali because I usually don't like her, but I love this look. I think it's really, really cool. And could also, I think she should have worn this as her sheer look.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
That's all.
Who is it? It's like Bellatrix Lestrange, like in Harry Potter, but also Helena Bonham Carter and like Les Mis.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like both in one. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really, really
cool. Is there a drag queen yet named Helena Bonham Carter?
Oh, no, but you should be that. You should steal that name right away. Trademark, everyone. Don't take it.
Helena Bottom Farter.
Helena Bottom Carter. Here she is. Obviously for me it's a toot because I love this look.
Toot
for sure.
Yes. She got an 85% toot on Instagram. Good job. Joey J.
I like this one.
I like this one better too, and I think the hair works for this. So I would toot this one.
David, could we get more of an elaboration on why you like this?
No.
I also think it fits the vamp category better than her lady look. Her lady looked like nothing like a lady.
No. But
this looks like a vamp outfit to me.
Yeah, it's a slight toot for me, just barely.
Okay. I can accept it.
I also just love the hair color with the black.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was very split on Instagram, 50-50 exactly. Rosé.
Love it.
It's such a toot.
Toot.
What is it around her head? Maybe I went to the restroom at this part of the episode. I don't remember this.
I think it's a hat. I think it's an actual hat.
So it goes around the whole way?
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. That's a toot.
Yeah.
She had some gorgeous picture on her Instagram.
She did, yeah. If you go to her Instagram, they're really, really stunning. It was an 88% toot on the Instagram. Tamisha Iman.
This one's rough.
I know. I'm very torn on this because I love her so much, but I would boot it.
Are you torn in the way that her dress is torn?
That's a slit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Brian.
I'm more concerned about the Kermit the Frog neck piece.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm over these hair dresses. I don't need to see them anymore. Yeah, it's a boot for me.
It's a boot.
Yes, this is a big boot. Boot.
It was torn
my
on Instagram,
God.
50-50. Again, people are voting on personalities and whether they like the queens. I fully understand that. Here we go, Kimora Hall looking like nothing. It's a boot just for that hair.
Boot.
Correct. Boot.
It's a boot because it's boring.
Oh yeah, and it's a boot because it's a bad dress. It is designer. I know I can't remember which designer it is, but she did say that it's a designer. So she's only going to wear designer dresses apparently, and that does not make a drag queen.
No, and that actually really frustrates me because that's not showing yourself. It's just saying I can get my hands on nice things.
Right, exactly.
Right. Which I feel like is also not the the essence of drag.
No,
right.
At all.
Like what?
Yeah, I don't get it. It was a big boot on Instagram with 82%.
Do we think she's the first to go? Probably.
She has been my pick to go since the Meet the Queens, just because I found her so boring, and she has proved that she is boring. She's not that she's a bad drag queen, not that her costumes aren't immaculate, but she doesn't make good television.
Right.
Yeah.
Finally, we have Utica Queen. It's a big toot for me. I love this.
Too. It's so fun and spooky.
This is a massive toot.
Yeah.
All thanks to Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I know, and what's really cool, you can't really see it, but she had those the cages were around her legs. I don't know if you remember seeing that from when she was walking, but it was like the hip cages that Rosé has, but they were on her legs. It was really, really cool.
Cool.
It was a 97% toot on Instagram. Clearly the top toot of this week from Instagram.
Wow.
In this round. But it doesn't matter because Brian's vote is the one that counts.
I mean, I'm ready.
Go ahead, jump out.
Top toot for sure is Utica.
Utica.
I remember when that nest came out and I thought, wow, that's the winner.
I give mine to Utica as well. I love this look.
I give mine to Rosé, and Utica's on the team.
It was tight for me as well because I love Rosé's as well. I also love Denali's.
Denali's is pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, here's our performance looks. You can talk about their performances if you'd like, rather than their looks.
I think just my comments overall, I really enjoyed this performance.
I did too.
I thought it was excellent. It felt very sharp. I thought that they were all pretty good.
I agree.
I liked it. And I'll just throw out that I love Utica's outfit here. I think it's
it's so bananas. I love this wig that she's wearing. It is crazy.
She looks like Thor G-Thor in this picture.
She really does.
Yeah. Who's bottom left?
Rosé.
Oh, duh. And then top left is
Denali.
Denali, yeah. Are we picking a top?
No, just pick. You can talk about anyone, whether you loved it or hate it, and then we're going to move on.
Gotcha. So I will actually talk about Joey J for a second and say that I do actually like this look. I like the color palette, and I thought that it was a really interesting, if I'm remembering correctly from the performance. Lip syncing was good, but I just really like that look actually. So that's actually a plus for me.
And I think Joey J makes it look super feminine, even with the short hair, in my opinion, which is impressive.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about Kimora Hall, just because I want to talk about her performance, which was so bad. It was like she forgot to write lyrics and just said whatever she wanted to.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess maybe she was using that time for her makeup. I don't know. I don't know. It was just so bad.
Yeah. She's also so basic looking there.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine for a performance look, but yeah, it's just not good. But we're going to start with Denali with our one-legged jumpsuit.
I think this is really cute.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But I hate these one-legged outfits. I mean, we've seen them on other queens. I think Shea wore one on All Stars. What I don't like are the ruffles on it.
Oh, that's actually what sells it for me.
Okay, yeah,
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it's not for me. It would be a boot for me.
This is a toot for me, and I actually think that if she did not have that little like small ruffle like shin guard thing on her right leg, I feel like I would have said like, oh, I wish she had put something on her right leg.
Okay.
So I really like it.
All right, I can accept that.
Thank you.
It's fun.
It was a mild toot on Instagram, just 55%. Probably because I booted it. Joey J. I would toot this. I think it's a good performance look. It's interesting.
It's fierce.
Yeah.
It's like giving me G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, that's a toot.
It was a 72% toot on Instagram as well. Kimora Hall, based on the look alone. Yeah, I'm gonna boot it as well. I don't hate it's kind of one of those 50-50 for me. I'm like, I get it, but I just, yeah, it's a boot.
It's ribbon.
It looks like somebody threw like seaweed at her and she was like, ah.
And this is where it stuck.
Or like, you know, like when you throw tinsel on a Christmas tree. Like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yeah, that's a boot.
All right.
And the pose. I mean, I know it's just a photograph.
It was a big boot on Instagram at 79%. I guess people are over her. Poor thing. Rosé. This is a toot. This is one of the best things she's ever worn.
It's really good.
It's so cute.
If you look at it long enough, her arm looks like abnormally long. I think this is definitely a toot.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you look at it for like a couple more seconds, the arm starts getting longer.
I think it's the diamond tattoo makes it look kind of like an arrow, so it's like moving.
Right. She's like, "You want which one? This one up here?"
Oh yeah, that one.
I like it.
All right. It was a 79% toot on Instagram.
I'm surprised it's not higher.
I know. I think people are turned off by her. People are saying that she's coming off too cocky, and I don't think that at all.
I feel like she's just getting that type of an edit.
Yeah.
Like that's just the edit they've given her.
Yeah. Tamisha Iman.
I toot it. She's cute.
I toot this too. She looks good.
Yeah.
Brian does not like it.
No, I do. I do like it. It's a slight toot for me. I'm just trying to figure out the like Christmas jingle bells on her boots.
I know. I literally just noticed them on this picture. It's like,
yeah, what? But it is a slight toot. It's like a 52-48 for me.
Yeah. I kind of want to go back and watch the video and see if they move.
Because they look like little disco balls.
They do. They look like disco balls.
Oh, maybe that's what they are. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. She got an 85% toot on Instagram.
Good Lord.
I think this was the highest toot on Instagram for this category, but we'll find out when Utica comes up. But so far, she is the highest. And that is Utica. It's a toot for me. I think this is crazy and fun.
I feel like she's like the lion in...
Yeah.
Like, yes, I don't even have to say it. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Crazy. I don't know. This is loopy and crazy, and it was just so fun to watch her move. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a toot. It looks. You know what it also reminds me of? I feel like it's like somebody squirted a bunch of different condiments on their hot dog. Like it just is a little all over the place. But yes, it's a toot.
It's a toot. It was a 79% toot on Instagram, so Tamisha did have the highest toot in this round. All right, let's pick our top toots of this round. I'm actually going to give mine to Rosé because I love this little thing she's wearing.
I think I give mine to Utica just because it's so fun.
All right.
I think I'm going to stray from the group. I'm going to give it to Denali.
Oh. Just kidding.
Throwing up everyone's pools.
Yeah. So this is our sheer category. So pick one, whether you like, dislike, or indifferent, and tell me why.
Who's bottom right? Is that Utica?
Bottom right is Utica, yes.
So, I mean, do you think I should just have to come off board a lady sign?
I'll go. I think Utica's, I got my attention pretty quickly. I feel like I'm looking at like a beautiful butterfly.
All right.
So I really, yeah, that one's very pretty. They're actually all pretty gorgeous, except for Rose. Oh, I remember Roses now. Yeah, they're nice.
I also agree that this was a very strong category in general. I thought they all looked pretty good for like a group, but I'm gonna do it. Tamisha's is like,
it's stunning.
that is one of the best things that has ever come out on that runway, and she made it herself.
Yeah,
and
that's really pretty.
It's insane. So it's so impressive.
Yes, I agree with that. I'm going to talk about rosés because I find it interesting. There are some things that I would change about it, but I love that it's plastic. The only thing I wish is that those sleeves, I mean, I love the sleeves because I think they were fun. They would have been more fun in the lip sync if she didn't take them off right away. But I think that fabric was like at the bottom of this little mini dress, it would have been really cool. It's like extend the dress down and make it more full. That's all.
That's all.
But we're going to start with Denali.
This is like the same silhouette she's given us now a few times, right?
Yes, it's a boot.
Oh.
I don't like this. And I like the only thing I like about it is her hair, which you can't even see in this picture.
I don't even.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ponytail, right?
It's the anal beads.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. I'm gonna nude it just because like I don't think it's bad, but I'm bored.
It's boring, yeah.
Am I allowed to nude something or no?
No, you can.
Actually, no. I don't want to nude it. It's funny that you say, Barry, that you like the hair. The hair is actually my least favorite part. I love the dress. I actually think it's nice and pretty, but it's not enough to get like a overwhelming yes. But I still will give it a toot.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm just bored with that we get. It's the same figure skating costume that we get every time.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's what we get. It was just a 52% toot, so it was right on that border. Joey J, boot.
I like it.
I hate this.
I'm into what she's given.
Most people don't know this, but Joey J was actually cut from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. This is such a boot. What is this?
Yeah, it makes zero sense.
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I can say.
My opinion doesn't matter. Situation, so it's fine.
It did get a 61% toot on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Again, I think people think Joey J is hot, and that is what they are voting on for him. Kamora Hall with this crazy fucking wig and these gigantic earrings.
The wig just ruins it because
it really does. If she had a simple wig on, it would be lovely.
100%.
Yeah.
And some normal sized earrings.
I gotta boot it.
Yeah, as an overall look, it's a boot.
Absolutely. Big time boot. And like, let's just make it an official boot from the show.
All in good time.
Oh my God.
Got a 73% toot.
That's a crime against humanity.
It really is. Rosé, I'm going to toot it because I really love this. I think it's cool. I know that the body shape is weird, but I think that's just because the way the plastic is laid. So she doesn't really have any control over that. Plastic is a hard fabric to manipulate like that.
I'm going to toot it too because like it looked good on film, like moving.
Yeah.
Like she looked cool and it's just, it's different.
It's very different, yeah.
Yeah, it's a toot. It's a toot for me as well.
Awesome.
I'm gonna guess she got 77% toots. That's my prediction.
77? Nope, she got a 61% boot.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. I really know your audience, Barry.
crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I'm very
I don't get it, but you know, that's the way it goes. Tamisha Iman.
shoot.
I'm giving her a shoot as well, David. This is stunning.
So good.
Yeah, that's a total. Wait, a shoot is what again?
Shoot is the absolute best. It's over a toot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's a strong. It's a stoot for me. A strong toot.
Okay. Yeah, I think she looks amazing in this.
I love it.
It was a 91% overwhelming toot. It was, again, the highest toot on Instagram this week, and well-deserved. Utica Queen giving us the scarves of Stevie Nicks.
I love Stevie. It's weird because right now I'm like, do I like this? But I know I loved it watching it.
It's a bad photo.
Okay. Okay. But it's
because I liked it too, but in this picture, I'm like, it's really ugly.
The colors aren't captured here, right?
No, it's a dress that also needs to move.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's not, I can't even say it's a dress. It's a bodysuit with some scarves attached to it.
But I loved the art of her makeup too.
Her makeup was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I love the high ponytail on her head. I'm going to toot it because I think it's cool. But I also just love her.
I hope she sticks around a while because I think she's going to surprise us a lot.
Yeah. I hope she makes it at least to a design challenge because she will kill them all.
Right.
Brian?
This is a toot. Yeah, I like it enough for sure.
Okay. That's enough of a reason.
So enthusiastic, Brian.
It's a toot.
I like it enough.
It was a 67% toot, so it was kind of around your opinion, Brian.
That's like the data-driven answer I just gave.
Yeah, two-thirds approval.
Yeah.
All right, here's time to pick that top toot of this round. I mean, obviously for me, it is Tamisha. Tamisha, way to go. That's our last photos, boys. Are you excited that they all come together this week?
Finally, Jesus
and we're gonna get rid of someone.
I'm excited.
Unreal.
I'm interested for like what happens with Elliot and how they all handle that.
I don't think I'm gonna get my wish because I was hoping that when these 6 came back after the runway, that they're all safe, the lip sync is over. I wanted it just to be Elliot in the workroom that they see, but I don't think we're gonna get that.
I don't think that's
they're all gonna come out.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, very excited. I am a vocal, not a fan of this like drawn out process
The
of
opening,
like the
3-week opening that we got.
Right. Like to me, it's like the epitome of like, let's try something different. And then they need to sit at their writer's room and be like, that didn't work. We shouldn't do that again. So I'm very excited for someone to go home.
I'm
Kimora
ready
Hall.
for someone to go home as well. Do we all think it's Kimora?
I don't know.
If it's not Kimora, it might be Elliot with 2 T's.
Do we know what this week's challenge is?
It is, I think it's little skits that are going to be holiday shows from the RuPaul's channel.
Oh, right.
Hallmark holiday skits. So I don't know if they're written like for them or if they have to write them themselves or if it's improv. That I don't know.
Either
Who
way,
do you think?
More being good at that, so.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So who do you think would be in the bottom with her? You think it would be Elliot? I mean, anyone that's gonna have, if anyone has to lip sync against Kimora, I don't think there's any way she'll win.
No, I think that I think Elliot with 2 T's and Kimora are like my bottoms right now, but I also think that Joey J is near there. But I think that people are obsessed with Joey J for reasons that are beyond their drag, and that is going to keep them in the race.
They're going to keep them around because everyone thinks he's cute, and it happened with Pearl on season 7, and she made it to the finale. I don't think Joey J is going to make it that far, but I think she'll be around for a while. just because of that. But you also have to be able to be good TV. So I don't know. Right now, I'm not seeing that.
Do you think that this like actually like genuine question for you, Barry? Do you find it fine or like annoying or whatever you want to say for when drag queens have names that are just like their name,
names?
like Elliot with 2T or like Joey J? Like, I recognize it. Or like RuPaul. That's a good day. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just like my obsession, obviously, with wordplay and puns, but like, I just, whenever I see a drag queen with those kinds of names, I'm kind of like, eh.
Yeah, I don't appreciate them. They're fine. You can have whatever name you want, but I don't appreciate them as much as a pun. I know that a lot of queens are trying to get away from puns because they find it very old school drag. But I love it. I love a pun.
Me too.
I mean, when Penetration was on there, she was terrible, but the name just was everything. Do any of you even remember Penetration?
I do. I feel like I do.
I can't remember what season she was. I want to say like 4 or 5, but she was the fan vote. They used to let the fans vote online, and she was the fan vote that one. It happened one season.
Wasn't it 4? Because
she went home
that was
first.
With Willem.
It was, yeah. It was season 4.
And she was cocky as shit. She came in and was
she
like,
was everything.
I am the fan vote. And then she went home in 2 minutes.
Yeah, done. So that never happened again.
It's like it's as meaningful as like a People's Choice Award. It's like,
yeah. I mean, you just get people to vote for you, or you know, use the robo voting.
Right. This is because of the fans.
Yeah. Nope. That's the way it is. All right. So that'll be our episode next week when we come back. What do we think about Candy Muse? I didn't bring her up because, you know, we missed her on our screen this week.
The best thing is Bob the Drag Queen's tweet saying, "Make it make sense."
Oh my God.
And it was just a video of her speaking.
Well,
and then I think she retweeted it.
Candy Muse posted a picture of what her sheer look would have been. And I think I should have put it on here because it was so terrible and so incredibly photoshopped.
Of course.
She's essentially naked with bars over her boobs and vagina. And the sheer that she is wearing is sheer stockings. But that is not her body.
That is likely not her body, but her face looks
fierce. Her face looks great.
Someone send this to me after.
Yeah. But it's so not her.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. All right, Brian, I'm sending it right now.
Also, the sky right now is beautiful.
Oh yes, it's very golden
It
out.
really is. All right.
Okay, Barry sent it over. Let me take a quick peek.
Apparently today was the first sunny inauguration since Bill Clinton's first inauguration.
I know, it was really weird because it was snowing. And then when Biden came out, the sun came out.
I have a terrible remark about this.
That's okay, say it.
I feel like she's trying to give us like Chrissy Teigen.
I know. Someone said that it's Khloe Kardashian.
That's
not really her. It really is.
Also, yeah, this is like not a look. Also, but this still would have taken Kimora Hall 5 hours to get ready for.
Yes. Yeah. I'm surprised Kimora Hall didn't come out in that because of that. All right. Thank you, boys, for playing along again this week. And I will see you again next week. Enjoy the rest of the week.
Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.